What's up, y'all? Welcome back to the channel. Colorado Buffaloes got that win against North Dakota State. I mean, it wasn't pretty. North Dakota State gave it all they had. But hey, let's just jump right in and talk about it. You know how we do.
If this world were mine.
So Colorado had their first game against North Dakota State. First question, what do y'all think, man? What do y'all think? You know what I'm saying? Remember, I said I can't see them winning more than 6 games. And I'm being, again, I want CU to succeed. I want Coach Prime, and the Buffaloes to do well. You know what I'm saying? After watching the game, my feelings haven't really changed too much. I'm not, more down or more higher up on the Buffaloes or what they're going to do this season. I think they're just right at, what I thought. Shedeur and Travis. Dogs. You know what I'm saying? Shedeur and Travis are doing what they're supposed to do, right? And this is what we expect from Shedeur and Travis. The rest of the team, we'll get to that, you know what I'm saying? But let's stick with Travis and Shedeur. Do I think that they can win a Heisman Trophy? Not winning 6 games? Not winning 6. It's happened before, in like the 60s, 40s or something. A long time ago. There's been some players, you know what I'm saying, to win with a few losses. And there's been one player to win the Heisman Trophy with a record of 500. That was like Paul Hornick or somebody like that. And then there's been one player to win with the losing record. That could have been Paul Hornick. I don't know. I'll put it up on the screen, but it hasn't happened a lot. And I don't see it happening in 2024, 25, 26. It's not going to happen in modern times. There's a lot of emphasis on winning these days. Travis, on one hand, playing both ends the way he does. This first game, I thought he played very well. I thought he picked up on another step from where he left off last season. He was good last season, but we saw a little bit, we saw where he could get better at, some room for improvement. And I think he's taking those steps to improve. But this is not that much different than what we saw last season as far as the team depending on Travis and Shedeur, almost exclusively. That's not going to work. That's not going to work. It didn't work in the Pac-12, of course. It's not going to work in the Big 12. Everybody keep talking about the Big 12 not as. It's tough. It's tough. The Big 12 is going to be tough, man. You had these issues against North Dakota State. Still couldn't really run the ball effectively. Ran the ball okay. Shedeur, had to do what he had to do. They got the W. That defensive line, I talked about Warren Sapp taking over for that defensive line. They looked okay. I still need them to put more pressure on the ball. Just with that front four, put more pressure on the quarterback, just with that front four. We don't want to have to sacrifice that back end, to get some pressure on the quarterback. That's North Dakota State. And again, that's with all due respect. Are you going to be able to get some pressure on the quarterback? We need to. And then you flip the ball over, you go to that offensive line. I had to remind myself that they're young. They're young. You know what I'm saying? We got to remind ourselves they're young. They're just not there yet. So we'll see what the Buffaloes can do in regards to getting that offensive line even more solidified, to getting that defensive line even more volatile. You know what I'm saying? Putting some pressure on that quarterback, breaking down the opposing team's offensive line. We need to do more of that. The way we see our offensive line breaking down here and there and things collapsing, around Shedeur. And Shedeur did a great job getting rid of the ball. Let me just say that Shedeur did a wonderful job getting rid of the ball. He didn't hold on to the ball. He wasn't, waiting extra long for things to open up downfield. He got rid of the ball. Get in the comment section. Let me know what you guys think. Do you feel better about the Buffs? Do you feel a little more concerned, about what they're doing? Again, I'm not going to get too down. I'm not going to get too high. It is what it is. You know what I'm saying? They did what they were supposed to do as far as winning the game, but they didn't look how they wanted to look, nor did they look how they were supposed to look. You know what I'm saying? But I will say this also. It's really great to see how the community has embraced Coach Prime. And it's also equally as good to see how Coach Prime has embraced that community. Now, that's one thing we can go ahead and push that aside. That's one thing that we know is, a success so far. It's how those things are gelling, the community and Coach Prime. Uh, Very nice, very nice. Applaud that. But again, you're gonna have to you got to crank it up a little bit. You know what I'm saying? We want to see some. We want to see some domination. We want to see some high level production. Uh, let's see. Let's see what let's see. We got Nebraska coming up next. Again, I picked them to win this game, but a lot of people saying Nebraska's going to be better. Nebraska's not going to be easy. Nebraska, and all right, okay. I'm still going with CU. I'm still going with CU. But get in the comment section. Let me know what you guys think. Can CU pull it off? Can they win more than 6 games? Can they maybe get into that playoff? It's 12 teams now. Will they be able to sneak into that playoff and maybe make something happen? You see Florida State lost 2 already. They're gone. They're done. They're done. You know what I'm saying? If CU can somehow, but anyway, get in the comment section. Let me know what you guys think. We're going to get out of here. We're not going to make a long time out of this. Don't forget to check out my new single coming out pretty soon, September 30th. Check out my preview if you haven't already. I got a preview for also one of my singles, Say Goodbye. Check that out. You know what I'm saying? Let me know what you guys think. But we out of here. So I thank you guys for watching. Thank you for joining me. Remember to like, comment, share, and subscribe. And I'm going to see you guys on that next one. All right.
If this world were mine.